It happens. This is boxing after all. It doesn't matter that you got knocked down. You can get him back in the next round. You did the right thing, though. You took your time and you got back up. Your father would be proud of you. That's what champions do, Andre. They get back up.
What is that?
Pneumonia. That shit'll wake you right up.
What did he hit me with?
His head. This is a penitentiary, son. That rep ain't gonna do shit but count somebody out, which means you got to knock that cracker on his ass, yeah? And you got one round. Knock the fucker on his ass.
Knock the fuck on his ass.
Congratulations on your victory, boy. You look real good out there. We're really fucking impressed. Welcome to the real world, baby! Nighty night, bitch.
I don't want to die in prison.
Easy, easy now, son. Don't try to talk. Just take it easy now. You're lucky they left you breathing.
I wasn't always this lucky.
This Cuban is no amateur. He could have turned pro years ago. He's been the amateur champ for 9 years. 9 years. Are you gonna let him make it 10? That's right. That's why we're here. To get the gold medal. Now go get him, kid.
So we start round number 1 of Andre Bishop. against the sensational Cuban Joel Savone. You know, I heard a lot of experts ringside talking about the lack of experience for Bishop compared to Savone. Of course, Savone's a 9-time champion, and you have to wonder and ask yourself, will the nerves of Andre Bishop start to get to him? Will he be rattled against such a worthy opponent? Takes one, gives one. The right hand scores well. Well, we've been waiting all week to call this one. Teddy, what kind of fight are you expecting?
Well, the kind of guys that they get insulted if you miss them, Joe.
And bang, and away he goes. Is this the end for Andre Bishop now? He has some questions to answer after being floored by that power punch. Teddy, Bishop beats the count, but how does he look to you?
He looks like a guy who's wondering what happened, and that's where the job of the corner comes in when he gets back to the corner. Tell him why he got hit.
Able to block that away. It was targeted for his head. The other day when we were talking to Andre Bishop, he said to have success in this fight, I have to land combinations. He landed a good one there. Savone's knowledge of the game is showing through. 3 ways to defend. One of them is to block. He did it there well. Andre Bishop so dangerous with that accuracy. A 2-punch combination landing. Teddy, most of the fighters that you train throughout your career are guys that could be described as this, guys that really will bring it and are able to do it throughout the whole fight and go the distance. What's the mental makeup of a guy like that?
Confidence. He's been there before. He's sure that he can do it.
Blocks away that headshot. Bishop's putting forth a little boom, boom, boom. A 3-punch combination score. Joel Savone's defense. Is it ever good? Look at how easy he's able to block those punches.
Okay? I need you to use your feet. Move around the ring. You got that? Okay, listen. Hold on.
Let's go. Bishop's back. Look at him here in the start of this round. Remember, he got tagged hard in that last round.
Well, that's the reward you get when you have a good camp and you get yourself in top shape.
I don't think it's a stretch to say that Andre Bishop actually has a strong lead against Joel Savone. He gives as well as he takes. You saw it on that exchange. Teddy, what would you recommend based on what we're seeing here today?
Well, 2 aspirin and then go, oh no, actually I would say a little counterpunching would be just what the doctor ordered.
That's a better prescription for him. Effective work with that flush overhand right. Up top with the quick hook. You know, Bishop's opponent has set a pretty good pace here tonight, and I don't think Bishop has reacted well to it. He's fading a bit.
Yeah, he's got his mouth open a little bit. There's 2 problems there. One, you're telling your opponent, I'm tired. The other is you have your mouth open. That's a loose joint now. You get hit on the jaw, you can get a broken jaw.
Bishop's putting his punches together now. That's a nice combination. They trade shots. He comes back with a right hand. Able to get him up against the ropes. I like the angle that Andre Bishop just gave us right there. His opponent didn't like the result. He just ate an uppercut. What impact with that uppercut by Andre Bishop. What an excellent 2-punch combo by Andre Bishop. Scored well upstairs with the right hand. I like that step back right there. Just enough to be out of danger, but still close enough to then land the counterpunch.
Well, that's what happens when you have that kind of experience. You're calm enough to know that range. Know where the beginning of the punch and the end of the punch is.
I think Joel Savone may be as shocked as the rest of us. Andre Bishop is scoring often. A little give and take, and here comes the left hand. Andre Bishop will need to do more of that. Bishop is very conscious of the fact that he does not want to get tagged hard. He blocked well there. Andre Bishop's combination punching working out well there. He landed 3 solid shots. Sizzling hand speed we saw moments ago. Heck of a combination, but pretty easy to get it off when you're that fast.
Yeah, it is. And what it causes, too, is besides us saying, ooh, that we see those quick hands and the judges, you know, marking it down, also it makes the opponent keep his hands in his pocket. He's afraid to move his hands because the other guy's so much faster.
Andre Bishop's not just loading up, he's landing combination punches like he did right there. Good return fire that time. Savone's able to land a nice, big shot he just scored with. Andre Bishop once again will have to dig deep. Bishop goes down yet again. So he was knocked down, but Andre Bishop is proving that he doesn't want to be knocked out tonight. The combo lands upstairs. Little head knocking with that right hand. See, Andre Bishop, that training really paid off. Just back to basics with the 1-2, boom, boom. Good block. Scores big with the hook to the head.
Shake it off.
For 9 straight years, the Cuban Joel Savone has dominated these World Amateur Games, but not tonight. He needs to make a comeback to catch up to Andre Bishop. Final round for Andre Bishop in a fight that's really been a walk through the park with how supremely skilled he is. The young upstart Andre Bishop is on his way to a sensational upset and claiming that World Amateur Games title. How about a return to sender with the left hand? He saw the uppercut, he took advantage. Look at that! Wow, is this good stuff? What good stuff! He just scored the knockdown after being knocked down earlier.
Joe, that's incredible. And the knockdown earlier actually set up this knockdown because his opponent, he got a little reckless, a little careless.
How about that? What a big win for Andre Bishop. He is able to knock out the 9-time defending gold medalist Joel Savone. You can already imagine what's going to be said about Andre Bishop as he launches his pro career ahead.
Andre, how does it feel to be named Fighter of the Games?
It's terrific, honestly. Being voted fighter of the
Yeah,
Games,
baby.
It's an honor.
Gold medal, baby. Yeah.
This is my baby brother, my big baby brother, Ray.
Hey, big baby Bishop. I'm a fighter too, and one day I'm gonna be right where he is now.
Like I was saying, it's a lot of talented boxers out here, and it's an honor just being...
Hey, Bishop brothers are in the house. Big baby Bishop. What?
It was a fabulous tournament. Truly exciting to watch. But even more exciting, McQueen Promotions is pleased to announce that we've just added Isaac Frost to our roster of boxing talent.
Isaac, are you disappointed that Andre Bishop won Fighter of the Games?
Disappointed. I'm the heavyweight gold medalist. No one went the distance with me. Nobody here could ever go the distance with me. I am the best fighter at these games. Period.
Andre Bishop is a talented middleweight, but I think Isaac makes a good point. Regardless, both these young men could have very bright futures in professional boxing.
And how the saying go, things change. Skinny dude, but the flow is the size of big range.
Come on, kids, you got this. Don't hesitate on this. I want to see you punch harder, faster. those elbows in. Harder, harder. Focus on your punches, kid. Let's go. Fast. Keep those legs moving. Get a good snap of those. Push it, kid.
You okay?
Beautiful, kid. You got your father's power.
He certainly does. His father hit like a heavyweight, too. Gus, despite our differences, I've always said you're one of the best trainers in the business.
I don't care what you say about me, Queen. Always nice to see you, Megan.
Always nice to see you too, Gus.
I'm bringing my daughter into the business. You know how good she is with fighters. I want her to manage Andre. You're a great trainer. Why not concentrate on what you do best and let Megan and I concentrate on Andre's career?
Thanks, but I think I can handle it.
Isaac Frost will be fighting for a title within 2 years. I can do that for you, too.
Thanks, but I can handle it.
Did this old man ever get your father a title shot?
He was on his way!
The only way to the title is through me!
Not if nobody can beat me.
Oh, you think so? You don't know who you're fucking with.
Dad!
You've been listening to this stupid old man!
Dad!
You don't know who you're fucking with!
I apologize.
No, you have no reason to apologize. But your father, on the other hand, he chews fighters up and he spits them out.
Gus, if we just...
Megan, you're a good egg. But no way are we getting in bed with D.L. McQueen.
I respect your decision. Lucius Palmer likes to run, but he'll get aggressive at the end of each round. He's good at stealing fights. Good luck, Andre.
Thanks, Megan.
She's right about Palmer. She's a smart girl, that Megan.
Ladies and gentlemen. What a night of boxing here at the Aragon Ballroom in Chicago, Illinois. I'm Joe Tessitore alongside my ringside partner, Teddy Atlas. So much to talk about tonight on this card. The thing that interests me, and so many of you out there, is the pro debut of Andre Bishop. The much-talked-about middleweight prospect will be debuting against Lucius Palmer, a veteran who looks to give him a test.
Here we go.
Everybody in this arena has been looking forward to this moment, the opening moments of Andre Bishop's pro career. So much hype, so many expectations. Stands opposite Lucius Palmer right now. Of course, all that hype built on the foundation of a gold medal at the World Amateur Games. Smart move by Lucius Palmer there, able to block that punch. That's a good job by Bishop offensively. Landing his combinations is a key to victory tonight. Now he ties up there. Nice combination by Palmer. Palmer's nailed by a huge hook. How does the power puncher actually use the jab to close the gap against this outside fighter? How does he employ that strategy?
So I think it's a little bit like if you're a carpenter and you're making a table. You take your measuring stick out and you see how much wood you need, how long the table is. Well, same thing. If you're a fighter who wants to get inside with a boxer, you got to see how much distance you have to close. If there's a lot of distance, you need 2 jabs. One is not going to work.
And now he brings the left hand upstairs. Good job by drawing in his opponent and then landing the counterpunch by Palmer. Palmer's cut is on the cheek, and you can see that it's bothering him a bit right now. That's something we'll keep our eye on. Good right hand. Well, as if it's right on cue, Lucius Palmer here at the end of the round, flurrying against Andre Bishop. So the first round of Andre Bishop's pro career is in the books, facing Lucius Palmer here. Teddy, after what we just saw, what can we expect?
Well, we could expect that he's going to try to grab the last parts of the round. You saw that right there. You know, he'll fight 3/4 of the round at one pace, and then all of a sudden flurry a little bit, flash a little bit at the end, try to grab the eyes of the judges.
Andre Bishop not looking as fresh as when this fight started. I think he's slowing a bit, Teddy.
But the bad news, that's not the worst news. The bad news is if we can see it, his opponent can see it, he can take advantage of it.
Do you see any way in which he can take his opponent's aggression and turn it against him?
Yeah, the perfect way. I mean, boxing 101, counterpunching. You got a guy coming at you, no better way than to change his mind. Make him miss, make him pay.
Super two-punch combo by Andre Bishop. Andre Bishop's right hand scores well that time. Reaching the halfway mark of this round. And a sharp hook by Andre Bishop. Scores well to the head with the right hand. Good double jab by Palmer. Palmer's got a cut. It looks like it's below the eye on the cheek, but it's something that needs to be monitored. Well, supposed to be fighting, but instead he's hugging. There's the hook by Andre Bishop. That was well scored. Good shot to the head with that right hand. They both decide to bring it.
You're fighting this fight. You're fighting on the end. We got it.
Good action throughout. We'll see if it keeps up in this round of what has been a very even fight. Nice work with the combination by Andre Bishop. Good job with the left hand. It was sudden, it was fast, it was direct by Palmer. Good flush shot by Andre Bishop. That right hand over the top lands flush. And now he's targeting upstairs. Bishop's throwing lots of punches and not many are landing. But what's that old saying? Hey, you put enough out there, something's going to stick.
Well, at least he's controlling the rhythm. He's keeping control of the pace right now. And at least when you're throwing, your opponent, for the most part, he's being handcuffed a little bit.
And just grabbing onto his opponent. Halfway through this round. Good work with the uppercuts. Nice job there. Oh, a nice two-punch combo by Andre Bishop.
Hit the body.
Bishop's right hand working well that time. He scored well. And you see what he can do when he sends that right to the head. Oh, and the right hand comes into play by Andre Bishop. Bishop's landed a good, solid combination. Solid straight right hand. And now he's targeting upstairs. Just a dominating evening by Andre Bishop tonight. He is clearly up big on the scorecards. Trainer Gus Carisi has to know it. You can just see by the way he's dealing with him in between rounds.
He knows it, and he can go two ways with it. Get the rounds out, work on things, carry him a little bit, or go close the show.
Great work offensively landing that combination by Andre Bishop. Palmer's giving his opponent headaches here now. He's throwing punches, but he's able to block them away.
Like what I see in there.
Staying away from those headshots with his defense up top. Look at the mess in the ring right now. Palmer's cut is just painting himself red.
Yeah, it's a good thing. At least we think that judges are not influenced by the way a fighter looks. Because if they were, no rounds are going in his favor.
Andre Bishop's the kind of boxer that wants to do just that. Find the target, get the combination working, land both punches. Time is of the essence now. We've reached the halfway point of this final round. Bishop's at his best when the combinations are landing. He scored well there with that combo. This is what Andre Bishop talked to us about. He said, if I could target any one punch, it's going to be that big hook. Well, hit the target that time. Oh, and he returns fire with a left hand. Lands flush with the combination upstairs. Nice strike after catching one by Lucius Palmer. How about that left hand? Palmer's feeling the effects now of that hook. Punches and bunches, combination up top. Last 10 seconds of the fight. Well, you should have your judge's license taken away if you don't see this one the obvious way, Teddy.
If one of these judges dare go another direction with this, I want their picture up on a post office board.
Most wanted poster.
Yes, sir.
Now, right now, what we want is to hear those obvious scorecards, so let's send it up to the ring.
Here in the Friday Night Fight studios, I'm Brian Kenny. Amateur gold medalist Andre Bishop taking his first steps as a pro this past weekend on the undercard at the Aragon Ballroom in Chicago. Bishop beating former welterweight contender Lucius Palmer en route to his first pro win. Now, we've seen Palmer before here on ESPN. He's a veteran, he's no joke, and Bishop is now considered to be one of the best prospects boxing has seen in decades. By beating a fighter the caliber of Palmer in his pro debut, no less, he definitely made a statement. Andre Bishop clearly a fighter to watch. In other news, heavyweight prospect Isaac Frost scoring the second knockout of his pro career, beating another overmatched opponent on the undercard of a McQueen pay-per-view in Las Vegas. He's now 2-0 with 2 KOs.
Before, kid, I don't believe in building a record fighting nobodies. You don't learn anything against guys like that except how to make mistakes. We ain't here to do anything stupid. This ain't the amateurs. You got a chance to do something great, to be someone great. And I'm gonna help you get there. We're gonna take some fights against decent guys. And I want you to show me that you got what it takes. Because if you can stop these guys, I'm gonna be impressed. But if you can't at least put them on the canvas, I'm gonna be disappointed. Got it, kid? I wanna see these guys on the floor.
The time has come. All the talk is done. Now the fight is set to begin. There's Andre Bishop in the locker room, Teddy, with his longtime trainer, Gus Carisi. Of course, Gus was one who very early on tapped Andre Bishop as a fighter to watch. He said he was full of potential.
Yes, he was a tremendous amateur. He won the World Championship tournament.
From the State Palace Theater here in New Orleans, we welcome you to our middleweight main event. A much-anticipated bout between Andre Bishop and Mike Walker. Can Andre Bishop keep all that momentum? Good evening, everybody. I'm Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas. We're here to answer that question for you at the State Palace Theater in New Orleans, Louisiana. Coming off his pro debut win against Lucius Palmer, now Bishop moves forward against Mike Walker. A headshot blocked. That's a good hook by Andre Bishop. Be interested to see early on here how much an advantage there is with speed. Andre Bishop's full of it. He has blazing hands, Teddy.
Can he keep it up all night long? I think he's going to have to.
Nice block that time. It was intended to the head. The other day when we were talking to Andre Bishop, he said to have success in this fight, I have to land combinations. He landed a good one there. See, that's the work they want to see with the right hand by Andre Bishop. Targeting that midsection now with the combo. Andre Bishop's impressing the judges and himself with that right hand. Good block by Andre Bishop that time. He'd like to see more of that. Walker's able to land a good, solid left hand. Lands flush with the two-punch combo by Andre Bishop. I like the way he went up top that time with the hook. Good block by Walker. Big shot, the right. Big shot comes crashing home. A wicked left hand floors him. Walker's back up on his feet. What will he look like in the next few moments of this fight? That's the big question. That's a big hook by Andre Bishop that time. His opponent felt it.
Keep your hands moving.
Oh, what a hook upstairs. Andre Bishop's doing well here with that two-punch combination. Well, we've had the pleasure of watching Andre Bishop move along in his career. Now the young unbeaten expected to really shine against Mike Walker here.
Yeah, but one of the things that could be a variable that could surprise somebody a little bit, you prepare for a man's skill, but you're not always sure about his will. And that's something that might show itself before this night is over.
See, he's got his guard up really well that time, and it protects his head. Well, I don't know if he's hip to the idea of becoming a counterpuncher, but I get the sense you'd agree with it.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, he's got the perfect platform, the perfect form for it. The guy's walking in right now, not moving his head much. He can time him, he can counter him.
Headshot lands, was a hook. Targeting that belt line with the right hand. Carissi's known for really pushing Andre Bishop very hard during training camp. But right now, we're not seeing the results. He seems to be fading a bit.
Yeah, you start to wonder whether or not Andre Bishop has gotten a little full of himself, you know, breaking the rules a little bit, maybe getting a little cocky. And maybe, you know, Gus sees him in the gym, but he doesn't see him 24/7. Maybe Andre not living the right way.
Up top with the right hand. Bishop's putting forth that hard work he did in training camp there, landing a crisp combination. He is not in good shape. Oh! And once again, he goes down. The question is, can he rise up again?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Walker's back up on his feet. Let's see what he has now. Now he's putting his punches together, the combination upstairs. Oh, what an exchange! Targeting that head with the combination punching. And we come to the end of the round.
You need to move your head side to side, okay? I want to see that head.
I don't don't know that there's any hope here as we start this new round. He's been knocked down numerous times already tonight, including the last round.
And I'm sure on that fateful night with Corrales and Castillo, when Corrales had already been on the floor 2 times, his mouthpiece was out, it looked like it was over. I'm sure nobody thought that it was only beginning, and it was. Corrales came back and scored a knockout.
Able to get away from that headshot with the block. Very accurate 2-punch combo by Andre Bishop. Bishop's ability to just get to his opponent before his opponent gets to him. Showcase there, his hand speed is very good.
Yeah, it is, Joe. You know, it speaks to one of those old sayings that the trainers used to say, just get off first. That's what he's doing right now. He's getting off first.
Really good work right there, landing the 2 punches in sequence by Andre Bishop. Goes up top with a right hand. Scored well up top. A crushing 2-punch combo by Andre Bishop. Tanking away a body shot with the right hand. Look at the accuracy with that hook upstairs. That is exactly what the corner wanted to see. A good combination punch by Andre Bishop. Mike Walker's, did you see that? From absolutely out of nowhere to now on top of the world, he just floored him with that punch.
Short one, maybe 6 inches.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Your winner, Andre Bishop.
I was on my way, and baby brother was making his mark as an amateur. Gus had been our father's trainer. He took us in after our parents died.
Good. Keep that jab going.
At 2-0, the young upstart Andre Bishop is getting a lot of attention, and he has ours tonight. I'm Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas. We welcome you to this night of boxing here at the State Palace Theater in New Orleans. Bishop looks to start his pro career 3-0 as he takes on Wilfred Rosario.
And his opponent across the ring, hanging out of Guantanamo, Wilfred Rosario.
Here we go, round number 1, scheduled for 6. Hey, this is a big spot for him, Teddy. Rosario's future could be determined tonight. He's a clear-cut underdog.
Yeah, Joe, this is like high school. You want to get to college, but you have to go through high school first. What you learn there will tell what college you get accepted into. And that's what the story is for this fight.
He returns the favor with a right hand of his own. That's a good job by Bishop offensively. Landing his combinations is a key to victory tonight. Well, let's talk about what kind of a fight this could end up being, because as far as we see it, both guys are really committed to the cause here. They want each other.
Hey, look, the old times would say these guys are harder to miss than they are to hit.
Well-targeted 2-punch combo by Andre Bishop.
Great work.
When you have a lot of speed, how effective can a feint be?
Oh, boy, it can be really effective because your opponent is keyed up already. Before the bell even rings, he's jumping out of his shoes. He's waiting for something to come quick. So you let him think it's coming, he's going to react to it. And then you go get him.
Rosario's making for a very inviting target right now. You can see the blood around that eye. The cut is obviously worse than it was just moments ago. Andre Bishop's putting forth a great combination there. Comes right back at him with a left hand.
Hit the body.
prime skill right now with that two-punch combo. And now a well-placed hook to the head. Very nice work to the head. The right hand landed. He's showing what a skilled fighter he is with this counterpunching. Andre Bishop's combination punching here is showing you what good boxing is all about. 3 punches thrown, 3 punches landed. Carissi's game plan being executed perfectly by Andre Bishop in that last round. He has a lot of momentum.
Yeah, now when he gets back to the corner.
Rosario's in solid. He goes down. He has so much time now, he's going to be forced to survive.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Rosario's going to have to pull himself together here. Now he beat the count, but still a lot of work to do.
Yeah, a lot of work.
There it is! Well, we know he survived earlier, but now he goes down for a second time.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
I kept winning fights. I got people's attention.
My father told me to find out what it'll take to make you change your mind about working with us.
It's easy.
Yeah?
Yeah. All you gotta do is change Gus's mind.
Is that all? You don't have a say in this?
Sure I do. I say Gus is my manager.
Then I guess I'm gonna have to change Gus's mind.
Good luck with that.
Thanks. Oh, by the way, I was by Keyshawn Hayes' camp the other day. His trainer thinks you're a sucker for the left hook. Keyshawn says he's dropping you with it.
Yeah? Well, Keyshawn Hayes is entitled to his own opinion, isn't he?
One of the best-looking middleweight prospects in some time now takes a challenge in Atlantic City. Good evening, everybody. I'm Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas. Andre Bishop, now 3-0, taking on the heavy-handed Keyshawn Hayes.
Andre Bishop. His adversary, by way of Newark, Keyshawn Hayes.
Okay, guys, we went over the rules in the dressing room. Let's touch gloves.
This guy's got a mean left hook. He's gonna try and catch you with it early.
Yeah, I heard about that.
When you get a fight like this that everybody's been talking about, it's always so interesting to see these opening moments here in round number 1. You see the movement by Andre Bishop, and it's really paying off, able to avoid that left hook of Hayes. Well, a lot of people were looking forward to this fight, and with very good reason. When you pit these two guys together, it should be a very good fight.
You don't have...
Big shot. Andre Bishop is on the receiving end of a power shot that scored the knockdown.
Come on, get to your feet.
What will happen now with Andre Bishop as he rises up to fight on after being floored? Keeps his hands up defensively, protecting the head. The other day when we were talking to Andre Bishop, he said to have success in this fight, I have to land combinations. He landed a good one there. Halfway through round number 1. Well placed, straight right hand. Oh, good looking two-punch combination by Andre Bishop. What are some of the adjustments that can typically be made halfway through a matchup like this of speed versus speed?
Just to remind your charge, your fighter, that, hey, there's a lot more to this world, to this fight than just speed. Why don't you start doing other things? Why don't you start feinting a little bit? Get the guy out of position a little bit. Get him into false moves.
Good job on the two-punch combo by Andre Bishop. There's the headshot, but he parries it away. And he just holds on there. Oh, a damaging left hook by Keyshawn Hayes gets to Andre Bishop. That is boxing 101. A nice, crisp combination by Andre Bishop.
Relax. You're okay. You're okay. Keep your hands up.
Andre Bishop's hope is for him to be steady on his feet and just survive at this point. Remember, that last round, he was down and nearly out.
Well, his hope is that his corner revived him during that minute rest, and also they gave him good advice, because the most important thing is don't let what happened the last round happen again. Correct what you did wrong.
That's a forceful two-punch combo by Andre Bishop. Dismisses his opponent's headshot. Good right hand by Andre Bishop. He needs more of that. Blocks that punch. Flush right hand to the head. Bishop's combination punching is working well here. He clinches when he gets to the inside. 90 seconds to go here in this round. Good work toe-to-toe there. Both fighters got in on him. And an excellent uppercut by Hayes. Hayes' left landing well. Teddy, I don't think he's got visions of sticking around too long. He's landing power punches early.
Yeah, he wants to make it a quick night's work.
There's the combo to the body. Andre Bishop getting back to basics, landing that right hand. Hayes has got to deal with a cut sheet. Overhand right can be so effective. And you see what he can do when he sends that right to the head. He's committed to that left hand, and it's working out. And this round comes to an end.
This fight, you gotta pick it up. You hear me? You gotta pick it up.
Good action here tonight. Both guys bringing their best, and both guys meeting each other stride for stride, punch for punch. Tough fight to score here as we're back underway.
Stay away from those.
Andre Bishop, beautiful head movement, good lateral movement, getting out of the way of that dangerous left hook of Hayes. You know, Bishop's opponent has set a pretty good pace here tonight, and I don't think Bishop has reacted well to it. He's fading a bit.
Yeah, he's got his mouth open a little bit. There's two problems there. One, you're telling your opponent, I'm tired. The other is you have your mouth open. That's a loose joint now. You get hit on the jaw, you can get a broken jaw.
Well, his opponent is opening up and coming forward, so I would think there's some opportunities that exist.
Yeah, I think some counter-punching opportunities. Opportunities not on the front end, but on the back end.
Well, that was his intention, and that's what he's doing. Not engaging in the fight, but clinching. Coming to the halfway point of this third round. A well-placed left hand up top. And here he goes again with the clinching. Hayes' corner's going to be all over him to improve that defense. His opponent is scoring well. Two solid hooks to the body. Teddy, he did a smart thing right there. Just created enough space and then landed the counterpunch.
Looked like the will of the wisp, the old great Willie Pep. Made him miss, made him pay.
So he digs in with a left hand to the body and then places the right. body with the combination punch. Oh, a big shot comes home for him. He goes down. Oh, he may be close here. Can he survive the round? And round 3 comes to an end.
Just like that, Andre. I need another round. Just like that. Keep your hands.
Here we go with the 4th round. Andre Bishop's doing really well on the outside. He's able to score with that hook on the inside with such ease, Teddy.
Yeah, well, what his opponent should do now is he already knows that he's getting hit with it. Now, how can I take it away? How can I counter it? Well, what he can do is, as soon as he feels that hook hit his side, come right back with right hand. Right hand can beat a hook because it's straighter. It can get inside it.
Fires off that hook. He is wobbly and damaged and just flailing with his arms trying to punch back. Bishop's landing a combination here. That's what he does when he's at his very best. He engages in the clinch.
Jump on.
Turns over that hook upstairs. Took a shot. Now he gives a left. Look at that combination by Andre Bishop. Right to the head with that right. He got rocked. He just got rocked, and he's still taking punches.
The only way right now is to grab on a little bit, stop this flow.
And you can see he wanted to do that as he holds on there. And Bishop is rocked by a left hook by Hayes. Zones in on that overhand right.
Unload. Side to side. Body, head and body.
Andre Bishop's showing us a side that we haven't seen before, and obviously the knockdown brought that about.
Yes, it did, and he's hoping that right now that it confuses the opponent. Don't be so sure he's going to stay with this, Joe. He might just be doing it for a diversion tactic. You know, just to survive right now, maybe buy him a little bit of time, confuse his opponent, keep his opponent at bay, and then go back to what he knows best.
We'll look out for that. So swiftly able to turn defense into offense. Nice counter punch.
And what you're noticing here is his opponent is starting to be a little wary of letting his jab go, because every time he jabs, he gets caught.
A little head hunting with the right. Hayes' cut is clearly in the area of his mouth. You can see blood coming from his mouth. What a damaging blow. Nice hook upstairs. Boy, sharp two-punch combination by Andre Bishop. Not much action as he just ties up. Bishop scoring with that right hand. An accurate left by Andre Bishop. Still plenty of time to work here in round number 5. Minute and a half to go.
Keep it going.
Andre Bishop's whiffing there. A big, wide, sweeping shot. I mean, perfect to counter against.
Yes, it is, and you know it's only a matter of time. You know, that goes into the old computer, the old brain, where the guy remembers that.
Hayes, his legs look shaky. Oh, that's gotta hurt. How about that? He goes from being the victim to handing out the punishment. Hayes is back up, but is he back in the fight?
We're going to find out in a second whether or not he moves his head. Now, if he just stands there straight and you're the trainer, you better get...
Wow! Can he beat the count? I don't think so here, Teddy.
Now I know where they got that saying, falling like a sack of potatoes.
Bishop got rocked and never survived it. Hayes,
Ladies and gentlemen.
good evening, I'm Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas, and we welcome you to a sold-out Boardwalk Hall in Atlanta.
This guy's got a mean left hook. He's gonna try and catch you with it.
Yeah, I heard about that.
Round number 1 is now underway. All the talk is done. It is simply time to fight. Hits him in the mug with the right. Good defense upstairs to stay away from that offensive assault. That's a good job by Bishop offensively. Landing his combinations is a key to victory tonight. Very accurate with the overhand right. Blocks it away. Hayes is on the receiving end of a hook. Teddy, we've seen both these guys before, and we have a feeling, just kind of have the feeling that it could be one of those special nights.
Yeah, because their styles, it suits up for one of those special nights.
Scored well upstairs with the right hand. We expect a high work rate among these two fighters. Now, do you want to see that? And yet another big shot comes in. Oh, and he goes down. Andre Bishop's down, but Teddy, he looks fine. He's shaking it off right away.
Yeah, I think he's more embarrassed than hurt.
What guts by Andre Bishop. We've seen it throughout his career we've been following, but he wants to fight on here. Andre Bishop's defense now dazzling as Hayes is having trouble landing that left hook. See, that's what you want from his left hand. That's exactly what it should be doing, that left hand by Hayes. What an excellent two-punch combo by Andre Bishop. Pulls the trigger right away with the left hand after getting tagged himself. Comes across with a hook up top. Little head knocking with that right hand. Final 10 seconds of round number 1. Hayes is so dangerous with that accuracy, a two-punch combination landing. Andre Bishop, unbeaten in his emerging career, but now a bit of a challenge. In that first round, Keyshawn Hayes able to land that left hook.
Well, we know he looks like a fighter. We've seen that already. We've seen that throughout his amateur career. Now we're about to find out if he can behave like a fighter.
Super two-punch combo by Andre Bishop. You see, he comes over the top with that right hand, a real solid shot. Bishop's trying to steady himself in this round after being knocked down in the previous round. Teddy, how much can really happen in those 60 seconds? How much of a benefit is it to a damaged fighter?
Well, a lot has to happen. First of all, physically, you have to revigorate the guy. You know, maybe massage the legs a little bit. Most importantly, get some ice on the back of his neck. You know, get that blood flow going a little bit. Make sure that you revive him a little bit. Get him back to feeling like he's ready to go out there.
Really on the mark with that over-the-top shot with the right hand.
Hit the body, baby, body.
Wow, a big punch just crashes home on Andre Bishop.
The only good thing is he's been here before. With all that amateur experience, he has been hurt before. He knows how to behave.
You see the movement by Andre Bishop, and it's really paying off, able to avoid that left hook of Hayes. There is something called a will to win. Andre Bishop has it. He's going to find a way to overcome the damage that was done. You see him holding on. Well-placed, well-timed combo up top. That is a big right hand after eating one himself. And now he's targeting upstairs.
1, 2, 1, 2, that's it. Get him back.
Final 10 seconds of round number 2. Hooks to the head.
This is a wipeout. You are winning this fight.
Bishop's recuperative powers are proving to be very strong right here. This is the start to the round he wanted to have, coming off a round where he was clearly damaged. Hayes has got a real problem on his hands now, Teddy. I think the cut is actually worsening around his eye. He has to do a better job of watching out for that. Has to protect that eye.
Yeah, what he has to do now is give his corner man, his cut man, a chance for his work to be accomplished. In other words, there's been coagulants, chemicals put into that eye. Now the fighter has to move a little bit, be elusive, and allow those chemicals, those medicines to work.
Good looking right hand after he got hit. You know Andre Bishop's trainer is going to be really thrilled to see him do that there. He doesn't want to see his fighter get hit too much tonight. That was a nice block. Teddy, there are opportunities that are here for him, aren't there?
Yeah, counterpunch opportunities, because he's got an opponent who's walking in a little bit. Now he has a chance to start to chuck something back at him a little.
Relax, relax.
Andre Bishop getting to his opponent's head. Nice job by Bishop with the power shot. A stabbing right hand comes in by Andre Bishop. Andre Bishop unable to get out of the way of that big hook by Hayes. Devastating blow by Andre Bishop. And he returns on that exchange. Comes right back at him with a left hand. Last 10 seconds of round number 3. Hayes is once again the target of a hook.
Listen, man, you've been down.
So we've reached the halfway point of this main event. Right on the mark with the hook up top. Right hand over the top, very accurate with it. Parries that punch intended for the head. Hayes' cut is not looking good at all. I'm getting the sense that this fight could be stopped at any moment.
So the key is where the cut is. When the referee brings the doctor up to look at it, he's going to look at whether or not getting worse will imperil his health down the road.
That's what Andre Bishop wants to do right there, land the right hand. Some serious damage done on that power shot to the head.
Dropped his hand, paid a price.
We overheard the corner of Andre Bishop earlier saying to look for the uppercut. That time, he found it, he saw it, he gave it.
You're not focused.
There's that overhand right. He's committed to the combination punching down. It's working out well up top. Blocks the headshot. Oh, and he's got something for him himself, and it's a left hand. Andre Bishop, beautiful head movement, good lateral movement, getting out of the way of that dangerous left hook of Hayes. Oh, you see him with the left to the head there? Protecting his head well with his guard. That's a big uppercut that just crashed home.
Watch that. Okay, I want you to listen to me. I need you to keep.
Back to live action now in what has been a closely contested fight. One of those fights that somebody is still waiting to break through and be a difference maker in. Hayes is feeling the sting of that big uppercut. Nice job there hooking to the body. Hayes is left working well that time. Andre Bishop's putting his punches together now. That's a nice combination. This is just beautiful to watch. Watch how he just links one to the next, Teddy. A beautiful sequence, almost like musical notes being played.
Well, exactly. It's a nice tune because it just follows. One, as you said, follows the other. Nice and smooth.
Oh, a nice two-punch combo by Andre Bishop. He has his target. He lands a straight right. How about that? Going upstairs 2 times to the head by Andre Bishop. And oh, what a good, strong uppercut by Andre Bishop. A clean, crisp right hand by Andre Bishop. Good combination to the head. Here's one for you now, he says. Right back with the left hand. Here's a moment here as you see the step-back counterpunch where you realize this is the sweet science, not just some raw savagery swinging out there.
Look at the little subtleties here, Joe. What he does is he forces them into a position to stop the punch. And then when he stops, steps back, makes a miss, he comes right back.
You can actually see how heavy Bishop is breathing right now. He's desperate to get some air into those lungs.
He better close that mouth before he's desperate to get his jaw wired.
Oh, it's been a good one tonight, but one more round to go. Here it is, the final go-round. Hayes is rocked by a huge hook to the head. Sometimes it can happen just from the mouth guard and the impact of a punch, but you can tell he's bleeding from the mouth. Oh, and that's great work right there. The overhand right after blocking his opponent's shot. Andre Bishop's hitting the mark right now. How solid. Oh, and he goes down again. The question is, can he rise up and continue on? 1, 2, 3. Teddy, Bishop beats the count, but how does he look to you?
He looks like a guy who's wondering what happened, and that's where the job of the corner comes in when he gets back to the corner. Tell him why he got hit.
Halfway point of this last round. That's a stinging right hand by Hayes. I can't believe they're going at it like this. Tooth and nail, punch for punch. If you told each of them they would perform like this, they probably thought they'd have a lopsided win. Instead, it's a dead-even fight.
Instead, they're bringing out the best, the extraordinary in each one.
Good right hands. Oh, and the headshots now are landing. Back-to-back hooks by Andre Bishop. Big shot there. Up off the deck and now in control. He scores a knockdown of his own.
And he turned it around because when his opponent scored the knockdown, he got a little careless, a little lazy.
3, 4, 5.
Hayes is showing you what he is made of, getting up off the canvas after. What a big shot. Oh, and now the real test. Can he get up after going down a second time?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
4-0 never looked so good. A knockout win, Andre Bishop over Keyshawn Hayes.
Brian Kenny back here in our Friday Night Fight studios. We have an update on the career of rising star Andre Bishop. And while he certainly hasn't taken an easy road so far in his career, Bishop is poised to have his coming out party against top 15 middleweight contender Ricardo Alvarez, something virtually unheard of for a prospect with so few pro fights. What's more, the fight will take place in Alvarez's hometown of Chicago, although we can expect a few fans to make the trip from Philly.
What can I do for you, Mr. McQueen?
Andre, I have to tell you something about your father. Before he died, he and I agreed to a deal. I was going to get him a title shot and let Gus stay on as manager. Sadly, he never got a chance to tell Gus about it. I'll give you the same deal. Keep Gus as your trainer and manager. I'll promote your fights. Megan's young. She's got other fighters. And think about your brother.
What about my brother?
Raymond's got talent. Not your kind of talent, but he's big. You see how big he is. He could be heavyweight champ someday. Isaac Frost looks unbeatable now. God, who knows? Be smart, Andre. Let me take you and Raymond to the top.
Look, Mr. McQueen, I don't appreciate you talking about my father or trying to get me to go behind Gus's back. Stay away from my brother and stay away from me. Are we clear?
You have no idea who you're fucking with, kid. Oh, good luck with Alvarez. But I got a feeling it's not gonna be your night.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Good evening, everybody. Joe Tessitore and Teddy Atlas welcoming you to the Aragon Ballroom here in Chicago, Illinois for a much-anticipated main event. Ricardo Alvarez is an established contender. Andre Bishop is a hot rising prospect.
At all times.
Will Bishop shine in the spotlight?
Well, everything he's done throughout his career, from the amateurs to this moment now, have prepared him for this moment.
Effective work, the three-punch combination. Many may believe that in a matchup like this, power puncher versus power puncher, that he who has more power wins. But in a way, is it as simple as saying he who has more fundamentals wins?
Yes, absolutely. He who has a missile to get that bomb to the target, he's going to win.
Gets rid of that. It was intended for his head. Bishop's right hand scores well. And you see what he can do when he sends that right to the head. Bishop's right hand did a nice job that time. That worked well for him. Blocks that punch. Good exchange. He fires back. Right hand over the top, very accurate with it. Comes with the right. Good combination to the body. Showing you some defense there with the block. A target on his head, and he places the hook right on it. The other day when we were talking to Andre Bishop, he said to have success in this fight, I have to land combinations. He landed a good one there.
Stay away from the inside. Keep moving. Gotta see these coming.
Good job protecting himself. The way these two are going at it early on, they're going to break the punch stat computer.
Well, they're trying to break more than that. They're trying to break each other's will.
Combination to the head. Good right hand by Andre Bishop. He needs more of that.
Good job.
Well-placed hook there.
Kid, the judges ain't even watching this fight. I can see it in their eyes. McQueen fucked us. We're not winning any decisions tonight. Means you gotta knock this guy on the canvas. Understand? Knock him on his ass.
Here we go. Round 2 is underway. finally landing that combination by Andre Bishop. Good combination punching out of him here.
Yeah, exactly. It's kind of like a musical, except right now, I don't think his opponent likes the tone of him.
Lands a big hook. Lands flush with the two-punch combo by Andre Bishop. Little head hunting with the left. Oh, that's good stuff. Firing right back with one of his own. Good work by Andre Bishop. And now he's targeting upstairs. Good, solid right hand by Andre Bishop. Bishop's the kind of boxer that wants to do just that. Find the target, get the combination working, land both punches. He brings an uppercut that really does damage there. Carisi's game plan being executed perfectly by Andre Bishop in that last round. He has a lot of momentum.
Yeah, now when he gets back to the corner, of course, Gus only has to tell him, keep doing what you're doing. But a guy like Gus, he'll remind him, hey, it starts with the jab, always fundamentals.
Scored well with the left downstairs. Very accurate two-punch combo by Andre Bishop. Scores up top with a left. Bishop's not skipping a beat. He came out just the way he finished up last round.
Yeah, what I like is that he's a thinking man's fighter, and his corner gave him probably good advice. They know that the opponent only had 60 seconds to recover, and they're figuring it wasn't enough time.
He digs in, trying to bank away body shots with the combo. Teddy, what would you recommend based on what we're seeing here tonight?
Well, 2 aspirin and then go, oh no, actually I would say a little counter-punching would be just what the doctor ordered.
That's a better prescription for him.
You need to block more.
This is why so many feel Andre Bishop has such a bright future. Look at the countering ability against Ricardo Alvarez. If that keeps up, this is going to be a good night. The right hand scored by Andre Bishop. Scores with the combo to the head. And now he's acting like a fighter. Coming back with the right hand after getting scored upon. Good shot there with that left.
The hook, Andre. It's there for you. It's there. Yeah.
Here we go with the 4th round. Bishop's showing you what it takes to be the best in this business. Good, crisp combos. Really solid left hand by Andre Bishop. That's exactly what his corner wants him to do.
That's it. That's it.
He got hit. Oh, now the uppercut. He's completely turned his offense off. You can see that he's just in an extreme defensive posture. But still, his opponent is scoring here.
Look, the extreme defensive posture is a problem. But if he was moving his head with his hands up, at least there'd be misses there. When his opponent would miss, there'd be an opening to come back where even if you didn't come back, his opponent would be a little worried about sitting in there on you. You'd have to think defense. Right now, he's only thinking offense.
Keep moving.
He falls victim to that big hook. Oh, he's hurt right there. He is hurt. Oh, and there you go. That was a big shot that floored him, and it's a big shot that may end him right here.
That looked like the great pitcher, Great Maddox, his sinker ball. Boy, it went down quick.
Yeah. Oh.
11-0. We were ready to make a move. My future looked bright.
Nice place.
The gym's closed, fellas.
We didn't come here to work out.
What's going on?
We came to have a little talk.
I thought they were McQueen's thugs, but they were cops. Dirty cops on McQueen's payroll.
Wrong fucking move, kid. Wrong fucking move.
Good evening, everyone. I'm Brian Kenny, and welcome to Friday Night Fights here on ESPN. Before we get into tonight's action, some shocking news this week involving middleweight prospect and amateur gold medalist Andre Bishop. Reports are coming in that Bishop has been arrested for allegedly carrying an unlicensed firearm and assaulting 2 police officers. Details remain spotty, but the word is there was an altercation in the late hours of the evening between Bishop and the police at Carisi's Boxing Club, the gym where Bishop trains.
The word of 2 decorated police officers was all it took. My dreams, my freedom, everything was taken from me.
Everybody up! Cell block D, get up!
Nobody could help me. I had to help myself. I couldn't let this place beat me. I did what I had to do. I fought.
Those crackers been talking so much about kicking your ass, they think they can take you one-on-one. I had to agree to some conditions, though. Bare knuckles. No refs, no rounds. You fight until somebody quits. Or can't get up.
I like those conditions.
And let's go get it on. Remember now, that professional boxing shit ain't gonna help you here. You got to knock this motherfucker out.
What's this I hear about you signing with D.L. McQueen?
No way, Dre. Yo, Mr. McQueen told me Pop was gonna do the same thing.
And you believe that?
I believe this. Yo, Mr. McQueen has done a lot for me. And Dre, I'm gonna be smart. I'm gonna let him keep doing what he's doing.
Raymond, you'd be smart to stay away from McQueen, man. I always wanted you
I
to...
ain't you, Dre. I'm me. I'm a heavyweight, Mr. McQueen. Mr. McQueen believes I can be the champ. The champ. I'm going for it, brother. I gotta do what's best for me.
How's Gus taking him?
I had to let Gus go.
Raymond, no!
I didn't have no choice, Dre. Gus can't give me a shot at the title. Mr. McQueen can. Dad realized that too late, and I can't make that same mistake. I gotta do what's best for me and not what's best for Gus. Dre. Come on, man, you understand. It's like that. It's like that, Dre. It's like that.
Gus retired from boxing. Isaac Frost became heavyweight champion. Baby brother was fulfilling his dream. And here, it's the same old business.
Time to skin another head.
Hey, motherfucker. This shit isn't finished.
What the hell are you talking about?
I'm ready to fight right now. Get your boy ready.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. He just had a fight. He ain't had time to rest.
I don't fucking care, Ace. He's gonna fight me right now, or there's gonna be serious problems.
Okay?
Fuck it. Let's go. served my full sentence. I lost my youth. I lost my career. I lost my dream. Now what? Baby brother got me a job as an assistant trainer. Listen for the bell, man.
Relax. Potter boy.
Very lucky for an ex-con to have a job.
That's what I like to see. A brother taking care of his brother. Andre, welcome back.
Hey, Mr. McQueen.
Raymond? Andre, you remember Mr. Franco?
Andre.
Mr. Franco has retired from the force. Works for me now.
Must be a big change for you.
Hope you learned to stay out of trouble.
Now he's learned his lesson. Andre, I'm sorry the way things worked out for you. But I've been taking good care of Raymond while you were away. We can't afford distractions. I hope we can count on you to help your brother.
It was good just to be back in the gym. It was good to see baby brother doing his thing. And it was good to be back in the gym. Put your weight on your lead foot. Turn your hips more. It'll increase your power. There you go.
Thanks for the advice.
This gym's got a reputation. I can't have people looking in here seeing you slapboxing.
Jokes, huh? Nice. I was starting to think you didn't like me.
Yeah, well, being on the outside takes some getting used to. Guess I'm still adjusting. I like you just fine, Megan. Always have. I never liked Mason Brooks.
What the fuck was that, Brooks? You're supposed to be sparring. Oh, fuck you, has-been. The shit wasn't low. Fuck you know about it anyway. You ain't even a fighter no more. Why don't you go clean some toilets or something?
Whatever.
Yeah, that's right, bitch. Go clean them toilets. Here, I left something in there for you, too.
Yo, Brooks, chill out.
Oh, what? You want to do something about it?
Get out of the ring, Raymond.
Dre, what you doing?
Raymond, get out of the ring.
I heard you beat up one of my heavyweights.
Look, I'm sorry. All right, we were sparring. I didn't want to.
Mason Brooks is an asshole. He needed that beatdown. I like him better already.
In that case, I'm happy to help Mason become a better person.
Mason's a ranked heavyweight. You whipped a ranked heavyweight. You're still in great shape, Andre. I can get you work as a sparring partner.
Are you serious?
Antoine Barr's camp starts in 2 weeks.
wanted to see me?
Have a seat. You sparred with 2 heavyweights, and you whipped both their asses. Andre, you could make a comeback.
And how am I gonna do that?
With my help? I still want to be your manager, Andre.
How would your father feel about that?
I no longer work for DL. We have philosophical differences. But I can get you a license, and I can get you a fight. If you want to fight.
Of course he wants to fight. It's in his blood.
Gus!
I'm coming out of retirement too, kid.
Told you I'd change his mind.
Jailhouse boxing makes you tough, but it ain't professional. You know that, kid. You're a heavyweight now. Heavyweight is a different world than middleweight. I don't want you to embarrass yourself, so look, we're gonna start with a couple of low-key fights in Mexico. These guys are durable, and they will be coming to fight.